I've really looked for this question. I wanted to make a video about it, then someone asked about it. So let me just reply through this. This person is asking, how do I know my anxiety is healing? You know your anxiety is healing when you don't care about how you feel. When you don't care about the physical symptoms, when you don't care about the intrusive thoughts, when you don't care about the panic attacks, when you start living your life without caring how you feel, that's a first sign of healing. Because with anxiety, the first step, if you want to heal, is not caring about how you feel, because how you feel is what is bringing you down. Because you care, okay, I'm feeling sad, it means something is wrong. I'm angry, I'm feeling guilt, I'm feeling shame, that means that something is wrong. That is what is stopping you from living. But when you don't care about how you feel, you say that these are symptoms of anxiety and I just need to live my life, because anxiety is just an emotion, and if you don't care about anxiety, it will stop bugging you. The first sign of healing is when you don't care about how you feel. Another thing is when you respond with courage instead of fear, instead of panic. When you don't run away, when you don't try to stop how you feel, when you don't try to suppress how you feel. That's also another sign of healing. When you allow the symptoms to be there instead of you always reacting in panic, avoiding situations, suppressing how you feel, fighting, resisting. That's also another sign that you are healing. Another one is if symptoms are morphing. Maybe today you are dealing with, dizziness. Tomorrow you are dealing with heart palpitations. Tomorrow you are dealing with, emotions. The next day is the emotion of anger. The next day is the emotion of, just different emotions. When symptoms are morphing, when they're changing, you are having new symptoms each and every day, just know that you are healing. Because your brain has already, your nervous system has already seen that, you are not afraid of this specific symptom. So it's bringing you another new symptom. So if you see that your symptoms are morphing, just know that you are healing from anxiety. Another sign of healing is when you feel even 2 seconds of relief. You can actually participate in a conversation without you thinking of anxiety. That's a sign of healing, especially to people like me. I struggle with anxiety 24/7. There was no break. So if I could even get 2 seconds of, not thinking about the anxiety subject, that was a sign that I was healing. Today is 2 seconds, tomorrow is 10 minutes, the next month it can be 1 hour of not thinking about anxiety, the next 2 months it can be you watching a movie or reading a book without thinking of the anxiety subject. So those are the signs that you're healing. When you're no longer reacting in panic and fear, and instead you're reacting in courage. When you don't care how you feel, when symptoms morph, and when you are able to get even like some seconds without thinking of anxiety.